Hey there! Welcome to my channel. What if I told you that time doesn't always move the same? These 7 facts will totally change how you think about time. Let's start the timer. Scene 2. Time passes slower the closer you are to Earth's surface. Thanks to gravity. If you were an astronaut on the International Space Station, you would age slightly faster than your friends back home on Earth. That's because time is affected by gravity. The closer you are to Earth's core, the stronger the gravitational pull and the slower time moves. So while you might feel like you're just hanging out for a bit, back on Earth, time would be moving a tiny bit slower for you than it is up there in space. Scene 3. The faster you move, the slower time flows for you. Imagine you're on a rocket ship zooming through space at near light speed. Time would actually slow down for you compared to someone who is stationary on Earth. This mind-blowing concept is called time dilation, and it is a proven part of Einstein's theory of relativity. According to this theory, the faster you move, the slower time passes. So if you want to feel like time is standing still, just hop on a rocket and go really, really fast. Or maybe just watch a video about it. Scene 4. Your brain experiences time differently depending on your emotions. When you're having fun or feeling good, time seems to fly by. But when you're scared or nervous, time seems to slow down. This is because your brain processes time based on your emotions and state of mind. When you're having fun, your brain is in a state of flow and time seems to slip away unnoticed. But when you're scared or anxious, your brain is in a state of fight or flight and it focuses on the present moment, making time seem to slow down. So next time you find yourself feeling scared, just remind yourself that time is actually speeding up and it will be over before you know it. Well, hopefully. Scene 5. Technically, you're always living in the past, because the time it takes for your brain to process what your eyes see is about 10 milliseconds. This means that by the time you see something, it has already happened. So technically, you are always experiencing the past. Your brain is kind of like a computer that has a processing delay, and you're always seeing the results of actions that happened a few milliseconds ago. So while you may feel like you're living in the present moment, you're actually always experiencing the past. Just something to keep in mind the next time you're trying to figure out where you are and what you're doing. Scene 6. Black holes distort time. Time is all relative. And nothing is more extreme than a black hole. In the vicinity of a black hole, time can appear to slow down significantly from the perspective of an observer far away. This means that someone who falls into a black hole would experience time very differently than someone who is observing it from afar. For the person who falls into the black hole, time would seem to pass normally, but for the observer, time would seem to slow down to a halt. It's like watching someone else's life play out in slow motion while your own life continues to move forward at its normal pace. Scene 7. Time might not even exist. Some physicists believe that time is just an illusion, and that everything that happens in the universe occurs in a single, timeless moment. This might sound crazy, but it's a fascinating way to think about the universe. If time is just an illusion, then everything we do, every decision we make, and every moment we experience is simply a figment of our imagination. It's like a movie playing in our heads with no beginning, middle, or end. So is time real, or is it just a trick of our minds? Who knows? Scene 8. We measure time with atomic clocks that are so precise, they won't lose a second for 33 million years. Atomic clocks are the most accurate timekeeping devices ever created by humans. They use the vibrations of atoms to measure time and can keep accurate time for billions of years. To put this into perspective, an atomic clock would only lose 1 second every 300 trillion years. That's a pretty small margin of error. Scene 9. Time bends, slows, and maybe doesn't even exist. It's not just what the clock says. Time is a funny thing. It can seem to fly by when you're having fun and drag on when you're bored. It can be affected by gravity, speed, and even your emotions. And some physicists say it might not even exist at all. So the next time you're feeling impatient, just remember that time is a mystery and there's a lot we don't understand about it. Scene 10. If that blew your mind, hit like and subscribe. Time's ticking, don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.